Hello everybody, Marcos Villegas here with Josesito Lopez. And Jose, of course, having a memorable 2012 and looking forward to 2013. What kind of fights do you see yourself in 2013?
You know what? I think there's exciting fighters at 140 and 147. I think putting me in with any of the top fighters in 40 and 47, it's going to be a good fight. So it don't matter at this point. I mean, I fought Canelo, so a bigger, heavier fighter than any fighter at 140 or 47. So it really doesn't matter who.
I remember speaking to you before the Canelo bout, and you telling me that you don't feel that you could make 140 anymore, and that you think 147 was the more logical choice. You telling me you could still make 140? Is that a way you still want to campaign in?
You know what? Our plan was to move up to 147. I feel like I'm in between weights, more comfortable at like 144. But it's just a little extra hard work to get down to 40, and for the right fight, I'm willing to put in that extra hard work.
And I remember you telling me about the crazy diet you sometimes put yourself through to make weight and everything. What did you think of Amir Khan's performance here tonight?
You know what? I wasn't too impressed. He fought a smaller fighter. Unfortunately for Molina, he couldn't really get his attention with any of his punches. He managed to land some punches, some good left hooks, but didn't seem to startle Khan too much. So I think the biggest difference is fighting someone his own size.
Did you feel that there was any improvements on Amir's part? I know a lot of talk has been made that new trainer is going to try to be a little bit more calm, working combinations and working the jab more.
Yeah, you know what? I think on his part, I think he's always been a fast fighter, but he's throwing fast combinations, moving around a lot more. I think when it comes to that, I think it's the fighter you're facing that has to change that. So you could do that all you want, but it's the fighter that you're facing that makes you have another plan.
Yeah. And I know your name's been brought up for a potential a fight with Amir Khan. Surprised me though. It would be an exciting fight, given your style, and I know you always come, and there's always that what-if factor with Amir if he gets hit clean with a fighter like you mentioned, his own size.
Yeah, I think that would be an exciting fight, man. I feel like I'm a strong fighter, a strong fighter than most 140 pounders. So putting me in with Amir Khan, I think it'd be a hell of a fight, and I think it's a fight that'll definitely step me up and let everybody know who I am and be a world champion.
Do you feel that with Amir, he'll be able to completely change as a fighter, or do you still think that if put in a bad situation, he'll revert back to how he was?
Oh, that's something that I have to do, and I'm gonna see. I have to put in the work and do what's gonna be the best for the fight. So I have to put in the work, and I'll see that for myself.
So you are fighting him?
That doesntill go for just him. Anybody I fight, you can make improvements outside of the ring and whatnot, and say you're better at this or better at that, till you're in there in the ring and you get hit with the right punch. You don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, Jose, like I mentioned, an exciting 2012, and we can't wait for 2013 for you. Here with Josesito Lopez, I'm Marcos Villegas for the Boxing Channel.